For any other technical support, press 3. And to speak to one of our team for anything else, press 4. For help getting online, press 1. Or for help with anything else, press 2. To return to the main menu, press star. As a pay-as-you-go pack customer, your calls to customer service are now free. EE is committed to providing excellent customer service, so your call may be recorded for training purposes. The EE website has details of all our products and services. Oh, there you're through EE Newcastle. Speaking to Amy today, how can I help?
Yeah, hi. I'm phoning a couple of reasons. I'm trying to get an eSIM for my phone. I spoke to you a few days ago about it. I missed the call back. I've just logged into my account online, and it says that I can only receive calls. Now, I'd asked the person to block my SIM card completely, and I double checked them. I said I don't want to be able to anyone to receive any texts because I've lost it. I've lost the card. I've lost the SIM card. I don't have the SIM card or the phone. And now I've gone on there, and it says that you can only receive calls. That means they could receive calls and texts. If somebody had my SIM card, for example. Is that correct? If I give you the phone number of the account that I'm talking about,
yeah, what's the number?
It's 07340 151 133.
And what's the name on the account?
Joanna Langhelt.
Right, bear with me, I'll just log that up there. Right, let's look, see if this will bring that up. Joanna, what was the surname?
Langhelt.
Langhelt. Right. And are you the account holder?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I'm just getting to the second security page for you. Right, I'm just going to go through additional questions because obviously you're not able to use the SIM at the moment. So can I just ask the first one, what's the last 4 digits of your 8-digit bank account number, please?
8567.
867. Super. And what was your last bill amount?
£24, around £24.
Super, fabulous. Right. Right, super, that's gone through security there. Right, I'm just going to load up at the other system to see what the status of the line is. Yeah, suspended. So it has been suspended. Now, with suspension, you can normally get incoming, you just can't make any outbound.
Yeah, but I specifically asked. I phoned up to get the account blocked because I lost the phone and SIM card some weeks ago. What happened was I blocked it a few weeks ago when I first lost it. And then I spoke to EE a few days ago, and they were supposed to try and give me my number because I'm in hospital, so I can't receive a new SIM. They were supposed to be, I've got a pay-as-you-go SIM. They were supposed to be putting my old, my contract number onto that SIM that I've got on my card. But for some reason, they said they couldn't do it, okay? So, and for some reason, they unblocked my account at the same time. And I realised, some hours later, and I phoned them back the next day, and I was like, can you block the card again? The thing is still lost. I still don't have the SIM card or the phone. So, and I was like, the reason why I want it blocked is because that phone is attached to my banking, or it was attached to my emails and everything. So if somebody wants to hack my account and they've got access to my SIM card, if they can receive texts from Google Mail or other providers like that, they can access my emails. So I was I was double checked. I said, my card, they were like, oh, it can't receive, they were like, it can't, you can't make any calls. And I said, yeah, but I can't receive them either. I want a complete block on it, right? That's been done, right? And they're like, yeah. You can't receive or send. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Now I've gone on here, and it says that I can only receive calls, right? Now, there is no outstanding bill. My bills were all paid. All I asked was for them to block the card because I lost it. There's no outstanding bills to pay. You can see that, right?
Yeah, the balance is clear on there.
Yeah, the balance is clear. But on my actual on the EE app, it makes it look like I haven't paid my bill and the account's suspended, when that's bollocks. What I phoned up to do was to block the card because it was a security risk. Now, you haven't done either. You've not blocked the card, so somebody could have been using the card, could have been accessing my emails or anything.
The problem with this is, so did you blacklist your phone at the point?
Yeah, I said I want it blocked completely because it's a security. Of course, if somebody loses their phone, what do you normally do? What would be your normal thing? If somebody loses their phone, you don't just leave the SIM card open so that phone can receive calls. Do you? If someone loses their phone, you block the card, don't you? Until the person's got a new one.
What we normally do is, so that SIM card becomes completely unusable,
Yeah.
is replace the SIM straight away, so that then deactivates the old SIM. That's the procedure that we normally do.
Yeah, but you haven't. There we go. See, look, it's paid. So what I'm saying, so you haven't done that, and that's put my accounts at risk.
So did you ask for a replacement SIM at any point?
Yeah, I was waiting for an eSIM on this thing. They were supposed to phone me back to make sure that I got. Things aren't working right now. To make sure that I got the SIM card, and the guy, I didn't get a phone call or. So hang on, I've just got to relog back into my account. I'm just gonna do this. So I need. It's the email. So you've really messed that up already.
I know why they haven't replaced it.
It's not about replacing it. It's about you should have blocked the card.
So we can suspend it, but all suspensions allow incoming calls.
No, they don't. I've had it blocked before when I've lost my card. They block my if there's a security risk, okay, and somebody's lost their phone, you block the card. I've done it before. It's not a case that you have to leave it with incoming calls. That's bollocks. That's absolute bollocks.
Okay, so if you blacklist the phone, the problem you have is blacklisting the phone.
I haven't blacklisted anything. I just phoned them, told them that I'd lost my phone and my SIM card, that it needed blocking for obvious reasons, and that I wanted to get an eSIM for my new phone. Now, the guy was supposed to help me with the eSIM, but I had to wait 24 hours to be able to log in to my email for a new email address, because I can't get my old emails because I don't have my phone.
Right, okay. We wouldn't be able to put an eSIM on the phone. The reason being, when you download an eSIM, for security, it sends a text message to your SIM, your physical SIM. Otherwise, if you need an eSIM, if you've lost the SIM, you go in an EE store and they'll give you a QR code, or we send one out in the
Bollocks.
post.
That's not what they told me yesterday, a couple of days ago. That's not what they told me yesterday. So, hang on, I'm just going to log back into the EE account. A sec. Hang on, I just got to bring up this again. So, I'm not being, whatever the word is. I've been told several times that I can. First of all, they were going to pass this number onto this EE, this pay-as-you-go SIM. Hang on, I can't do two things. So I need to log back into this account. Just one moment, please. Let me just do this first. But you know, I already have various complaints with you for things that you've done.
Yeah, I can see that
There's a lot, isn't there? I don't know how to do this. Okay, so I need to log in. I was told, first of all, that they could, if they can't do that, then what I want them to do is to port that number onto this phone that I have now.
onto the pay-as-you-go SIM.
Yeah.
That's not possible. We can't. The reason being, I'll explain the reason being.
How is it that two different people on two different days have told me that that's entirely possible then? Oh, look, a system error has occurred. This is going straight online, this video, mate. Straight online.
What do you mean, the video?
I'm recording the call.
Okay, so you do have to make people aware.
No,
that
you
are
don't.
recorded.
No, you don't. In this country, you do not have to make anyone aware that you're recording. That's how they make programs like Panorama. They specifically don't tell people, especially if they think there's wrongdoing going on. You don't need to tell anyone in this country when you're recording, and you can use it in court.
Okay,
Right. I used to do some level of journalism, so
Okay, so if you would let me explain what I need to explain
yeah.
to you so you understand.
Go on then.
So you can't move a pay monthly contract onto a SIM that's already activated on another number. We
No, but
can't
you
do
can
that.
move.
It's not
You
possible.
can move the number though.
We can move a pay-as-you-go number onto this SIM card, but you'll be in the same position because it's still the SIM that's lost.
No, but you can send the number I've got, my phone number on my SIM card. You can put that number onto this SIM card, and that account then becomes.
We can't because it then becomes pay-as-you-go.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. That was like the That's fine. I just need access to the number. Do that.
Okay. So it'll be £126.40 termination fee to do that. Are you happy to proceed with
I
that?
don't want to end the contract though.
Well, that's what will happen. That's what I've explained.
So you're telling me, right, I can't have an eSIM, even though I've been told twice that I can have an eSIM, right?
So if the eSIM went for security, so you're going on about your security of the account.
Yeah,
When
which you haven't
download an
secured.
eSIM,
I have got all of this
explain.
on film, and this is going straight online. Or I've shown what you've done with my account. So yeah. In fact, every video that I have from EE is going online.
So if you could just let me explain the process of an eSIM. So when you get an eSIM, it'll ask you for.
Can I speak to somebody else? I'd like a second opinion because I've been told by two different people that I can have an eSIM and that if I wanted to, they could port my number to this phone.
Okay, I'll put you on hold and get a manager then. Bear
Thank
with us.
you. It's funny I've just logged in and it never asked me to do that. Isn't that weird? Anyone think that's strange? Because I think it's fucking weird. Anyone think that's weird? I just logged in and it's asking me to log in again. Do we think this might be a fake page? He thinks it might be a fake page. Well, I've shown that I've logged in previously and it never took me to the stream before. Isn't that weird, huh? Ain't that weird? Crazy love. This is a completely different app to where I've just been in, isn't it? Is that because they found out that I was filming it and they realised that what they were showing me before wasn't what anyone else would see on an app?
Hello there, thank you for holding. Hello?
Yeah, hiya.
Hello. I have just spoke to the higher up team because I have double checked to see if I'm correct on this. Now, what they've explained is basically if you were to get an eSIM, and say for instance, like now you've lost your phone, someone gets a hold of your number and downloads an eSIM, and there's no security go through, then that is fraudulent. That would have consequences. That is the reason, if you want to download an eSIM, it sends a PIN so that we know who you are, and you have to have that SIM card in front of you to download an eSIM to your phone.
Yeah, but I've just gone. That's not what I was told by two different people, and I've logged into the app, so you know who it is, and I've gone through your security. Yeah. Now I know for a fact, like what they told me a couple of days ago was that I could just download because they knew the problems with not being able to have a SIM card because I'm in hospital, I can't receive one. Then I can't. Then they said it was that I'd be able to download a. They told me I'd be. Wait a minute. They told me I'd be able to download an eSIM from within the app.
Yeah.
Or from my account without. They know that I don't have a SIM card. That's the whole point.
Yeah, no, I completely understand that. I'll give you another example. So say, for instance, someone gets a hold of your SIM card, they get a hold of your phone, your SIM card...
Oh my gosh. So, wait a second.
Can I just explain?
No, because I've just logged into your app and it says that my mobile bill is overdue, and that's not true. Could you confirm?
It's not overdue.
Right.
Okay. So if someone got your phone and your SIM card, you spend your SIM, they've got your phone, and they hacked into your my EE. So they're able to get my EE, and then they start downloading an eSIM on the other phone because you don't need a security pin. That's a breach, and we like to protect our customers.
Yeah, well, you haven't protected me, have you? Because I asked you to block my SIM card so that nobody could access my emails, and you haven't blocked my SIM card. All that you have done is made it look like I haven't paid a bill and allowed incoming calls, which is what I expressly asked you not to do, because that means that somebody, if they want to go into my Gmail account, they will send them a text and they can have access to my account. I expressly said it must not receive any call, no ingoing or outgoing calls or texts. It must be a complete block on the card until I can find a way of getting a new card. That card must be blocked.
And I spoke to my higher up support team, and I was going to say this as well. I was incorrect on that. So when you suspend a line, you can do it different ways. Now, they've all advised me that you can put what we call an ISO block on it, so it completely blocks it down.
Yeah, I know that. I've told you that, and you're telling me wrong information. This is what I asked them, and they confirmed with me on the phone a couple of days ago that that's what had been done. And I said, so it definitely can't receive any text or phone calls or anything. Like, no, it's a complete block. There's no incoming or outgoing. I was like, okay, that's fine. Now I come on here today and find that there has been, and that means that somebody could have accessed my email accounts.
So, Joanna, I have admitted that I was wrong on that. I hold my hands up, okay? I was wrong on that. You can get a suspension where it's an ISO block and it'll block everything. We can get that put onto your account today. That is not a problem. I can get that sorted from the billing team.
Sure, but the problem from my point of view is that wasn't done a few days ago, and that you've left my security, and now you are going back again on what I was told a few days ago, that I could have a SIM card, basically, an eSIM, without having to do what you're telling me, okay? Because I'm locked out of my emails, yeah? I'm not locked out of my emails because I don't have access to my SIM card. So if I don't have access to my phone number, I can't access my emails or anything. I need access to my number. I pay monthly for that number. And I've passed all your security tests. I've got access to the app. I've got access to the online EE account. Now, I don't have the SIM card. Now, I should be able to download the SIM card to my phone. There isn't much more proof to say who I am, what phone I have.
It's not a secure way of downloading a SIM card. We changed the process a while ago.
How long ago? Give me the date, please, because I was told only a few days ago that I could download it. When did you change the process?
It's not in the last couple of days, it's in the last year.
Okay, but tell me the date. Do you have a date?
I don't know the exact... Joanna, you're asking me for something that I don't have.
Right. Sure. Well, what I'd like right now, until I'll phone back and speak to someone else, but do be aware, I do record all the phone calls.
That is absolutely fine. I've noted that on the account.
Great. Good. Make sure there's a complete block on my card, please, right now, so there's no incoming or outgoing calls at all.
No problem. Bear with us a moment and I'll word with the billing team and we'll get that.
Yeah, and make sure that it doesn't say that I have a bill overdue when I don't have a bill overdue.
You don't.
Right.
Don't worry. Bear with us, thank you.
Going straight online is this video. That's my number. So is it Indian people? Listen, they always play like Indian music. So is it this person, Mo? Who the fuck is Mo? Let's hope I don't meet you. Dale, my ex, by the way, who's involved in this, his sister works at EA. Don't like accuse her, but you know, there's a link there. Maybe I'll pay now, but you'll pay later. I have to do that to get my number. Then I'll sue your fucking asses. I've got so much videos of you. Really now I've got a complaint with offcom. If I ever get out of this place. By the way, that's one of the reasons I'm in where I am at the moment. Because I've got so much evidence against so many bloody people. But yeah, his sister works at EE quite high up, so, you know, sure they can just fuck about with my account if they want, right? I know that someone that, I know at least one person who's had access to it that doesn't work at EE, because I recognise their voice. It's pretty fucking disconcerting, I'll tell you that much, to think that anyone can just get access to your accounts. Clearly they're worried. Otherwise, they wouldn't have suddenly changed what I could access to the EE app. That means, what does that mean? That means they don't want me to upload it. That means lots of people don't know what's going on.
Hello there, thank you for holding.
You're welcome.
Right, so I've made sure that's still blocked, and I've tried to call it and it wouldn't go through, so it is definitely 100% fully blocked, that SIM.
Okay, well, I'm just going to double check that. Is there a way for me to, so obviously on my, I would like you to change the thing where it says that my mobile bill is overdue. Can you could you make sure that that's not on my account anymore?
I checked with Phil and it's definitely not overdue.
Yeah, I know, but I prefer that it doesn't say that when I log in, because it's not true, is it? So is there a way of obviously I've paid my bills. So
when was it that you paid your bill?
the 24th, the 25th, sorry, as you know, your bill is paid, look.
My EE. I'm just going to see why it's shown on my EE.
I'm presuming it's because somebody decided to put a suspension instead of a block on the SIM, and the only way they could do it was to make it look like I hadn't paid the bill.
It's definitely been blocked as lost or stolen, so it wouldn't show that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I phoned up the lost and stolen team, yeah? So the fact they put it as a suspension is really strange, isn't it, instead of lost and stolen?
It has, so I spoke to the billing team and it has definitely already been put down as lost and stolen.
Yeah, but not if it says that, no, it hasn't, because it's still receiving things.
It's not.
Well, no, but it was, it was.
So I can't change anything that's not on the account, so there's no balance on there at all. The bill has been paid. So I don't understand why it's doing that. It's probably just down to an error on my EE and delayed. But it has definitely been, unless you've had when was your bill payment? When was your bill? The bill was just 8th of February, so it might just be a long delay on it. But there is 100% no bill to be paid on there.
Okay, well, the app keeps logging me out, so I'm just logging back in. So then, if I need to get the SIM delivered, can I get it delivered via recorded delivery so that it's tracked?
It's done as next day delivery.
Yeah, but I would like it tracked.
We don't do recorded for track. We don't have that option.
So I can't pay an amount of money to have the thing picked up and tracked?
No, we don't do that option, unfortunately.
So, and you think that's more secure? You think sending it in the post is more secure than allowing me with no tracking or anything, than allowing me to download it from something that I have to log into? You think that that's more secure?
Yes, because if you don't receive it within a certain amount of days, you call us up and we log that it has been lost and stolen.
Yeah, but oh God, it's such a bad system. So so if I need to change my email address, because I'm in hospital at the moment, so I can't actually, I can't receive mail at home. So how do you deal with that situation?
If you can't receive a SIM?
No, if I can't receive mail at my the address that's logged on at the account, what can you do then? Can I change the address on the account?
We can't, unfortunately. It has to be sent to the home address.
Yeah, but can I change? I mean, let's be honest, this is not a strange situation. People move house all the time. So if I want to change my address, how do I do that?
We can change your address today, that's not a problem.
No, I don't want you to... we can change my address to the hospital, yes? I need it to come to the hospital.
Yeah, we can change the address. It'll be changed on the account for you. What is the postcode?
I don't know. Let me just... is there a way that I can do it on my own profile?
No, we have to do it over the phone for you.
What's the point in having an app then? Is this your contact number? Confirm now. Why doesn't it know what my phone number is? Is this seriously anyone else? This is I don't believe that this is the app. I'm going to try going back into the app a minute. Yeah, this is, look, why is the app suddenly asking me to confirm my phone number?
To confirm it?
Yeah, I'm on the app, right, apparently, but there's all the functionality has disappeared apart from one page that just says, is this your contact number, 0734? The whole world can know it, I just couldn't give a shit. Confirm now, or change number. I mean, seriously, for real? My account, which was working perfectly well a minute ago, telling me about my billing, that's all disappeared now, there's nothing there. No, there's nothing on the app. It's all
Probably
disappeared.
because they made sure that there is a full block and completely locked it down. So everything's probably been locked down with that as well, so that it's security of your account. Because you've made me aware many a time you're worried about your account security.
Yeah, no, all I want is somebody. I'm worried about my emails. I don't want somebody to be able to send or receive messages from that SIM card because it's a security risk, as everyone knows. Two-factor authentication on multiple emails and places, banks and stuff like that. I'm not being funny, but you're acting like you don't understand what I'm talking about.
I totally understand what you're talking about.
No, I think like it's pretty, it's what I'm asking is very simple. The reason I'm raising my voice for the people that are listening is because I've spoken to EE. You have no idea how many times. And every time there's always something that's not right. So, and I was waiting for, what happened with the Freedom of Information data access requests I asked for in October? They never arrived.
What? Have you requested that online?
Look, see, check your texts to confirm your contact number. We've sent a text, yeah? You know, right, that I don't... You've done it on purpose, right? No, I've just been on the app, so I've been locked out of the app now, is it?
You've not been locked out of the app.
Well, why is it wanting to send me a text to that number? You know that I've lost that fucking SIM and you've just blocked it, okay?
I haven't blocked. I've blocked. The SIM is completely blocked. Yes, that's correct.
So why does the machine? Why does it want to send a text? Why has it suddenly asked me to confirm that is my number when it was giving me all the stuff fine earlier? I say, I click confirm and then it's like, oh, we've sent you a text. So now because I can't put the code in, what's going to happen is they'll lock me out of the account now, won't they?
So why is it you're trying to access my EE account? What is it you want?
Because, do you know why? Because it's my account and I'm allowed to access it. Because I want to see what else is on the account. Obviously, I told you there was something written on there about me not paying my bill. I wasn't very happy about that. I want to have a look what else is on there because I haven't used the app before. Now I've been locked out of the app, I imagine, because that I can't confirm that that's my number via text message.
Right, so I've just actually been told by one of my agents that my EE is actually down at the moment, so no one can access it.
Okay, whatever.
So it's not just yourself, my EE is actually down.
But why is it asking me to confirm my number then?
It's because it's down, nothing's working on it at the moment. That I've just been advised.
Fine, okay. So you're confirming with me, and I'll check on the thing tomorrow, that everything has been blocked. And I want you to grant me access back. If they've blocked me out of my account, I will require you to give me access back to my account tomorrow.
There's no reason why we would keep you out.
Right, okay. So, so I'll do that. But if you can, log that as a complaint that that my account was left open after I asked for it to be blocked. And like I said, also, I'd asked for recordings of the previous phone calls from October.
So you have to do
Yeah, I already had done that. I've done 2 of those in October. Did I receive anything within a month? No. Did I receive anything within 3 months? No. I asked for the phone calls. Not received anything.
You won't actually get a phone call that you can listen to.
Yes, I will. I've got it. I've got that all recorded of people telling me I can have the phone calls recorded.
Okay. So you're expecting a recording of...
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And that's what I was told that I would get. Not a transcript, the recordings. We spoke about that, and I've got that in writing. In fact, they wrote it for me that I require the phone calls and not the transcripts, and that's what I'll be giving.
Where did you get this in writing?
None of your business.
Okay, that's fine. So there's nothing more that we need to go through then.
Great. Okay, I'll phone you tomorrow, and we'll carry on.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Where did I get it from in writing? EE.